the boy who heard God's voice. A long, long time ago in a place called Shiloh, there was a beautiful temple, a sacred house built for worshiping God. In those days, something strange was happening. God had gone very quiet. No messages, no visions, no voices in the night. It was as if heaven itself had fallen silent. Inside the temple, an old priest named Eli served God faithfully every single day. Eli had spent his whole life in God's house. But now he was very old, his eyes were growing weak, and his body was tired. Still, he showed up. Still, he served. Living and working alongside Eli was a young boy named Samuel. Samuel was not a priest. He was not famous. He was not powerful. He was just a boy whose mother, Hannah, had dedicated him to God before he was even born, believing with all her heart that God had a special purpose for his life. Every day, Samuel trimmed the lamps, served Eli, and took care of God's house. Every night he slept near the Ark of God, the most sacred place in the entire temple. He was faithful in the small things. He had no idea what was coming. One night the temple was completely still. The oil lamps burned low. Samuel closed his eyes and drifted off to sleep. Then suddenly someone called his name, Samuel. His eyes flew open. He sat up straight and looked around. He immediately thought of Eli. Who else would be calling him in the middle of the night? So Samuel jumped up, ran across the cool stone floor, and burst into the room of Eli. "Here I am," he said breathlessly. "You called me." But Eli looked at him with a puzzled expression. "I did not call you, my son," Eli said gently. "Go back and lie down." Samuel blinked, nodded slowly, and shuffled back to bed. Strange. He was so sure he had heard his name. He closed his eyes again, then the voice came again. Samuel, same voice. Clear as a bell, close. Like someone was standing right beside him. Up he jumped again, back down the hall, back to Eli. "Here I am," he said. "You called me, did you not?" Again the old priest shook his head gently. "I did not call you, my son. Go back and lie down." Samuel went back, lay down, pulled his covers up. And then a third time the voice came. Samuel, he got up, went back to Eli. "Same message, here I am. You called me." But this time something clicked for old Eli. He paused. Eyes widened slowly. And with quiet wonder in his voice, he said, "Go and lie down, my son. And if he calls you again, say this. Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." Samuel walked back to his mat, lay down in the darkness. His heart was beating a little faster now. And sure enough, the voice came again. "Samuel, Samuel." This time the boy did not run anywhere. He simply stayed still, took a breath, and said quietly, "Speak, Lord, your servant is listening." And God spoke to Samuel that night. Not to the high priest, not to a king, not to a famous warrior or a powerful leader. To a boy, a faithful